What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, today I wanted to focus solely on the coin Electroneum, just one of the most popular projects on my channel. And for those of you guys who don't know me, I'm a professional leverage trader and instructor, and I make my living trading cryptocurrency with some serious efficiency. If you want to discover financial freedom, head right over to the website, get signed up. Links are below and above. And for those of you who want the little additive edge, you've got to follow me on my socials. I literally change the color of my eyes, which way I'm leaning in the market, and you guys can make some serious gains with just a little early notification warning. Make those gains a reality for yourself. And also, in April, I will be going to a Bitcoin convention in Miami. That's going to be April 6th through 9th, 2022. I would like to try to get a guest speaking position there if I can. I don't know if that's something will happen, but if you guys want to meet me, I'll definitely be there. Definitely come out and say hello. And guys, there is just no time to waste with so much price action going on, and man, the super cycle just rolling away, guys. There's a lot to go over today. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and guys, I'm going to dive right into the price action. Alright guys, so we definitely have something very interesting happening right now in the price action. I wanted to talk about it. For instance, we've been working down this wedge for some time now, having a brief moment of overbought territory. And yes guys, use wedge theory in all of these moments and patterns within patterns to see this price action in the immediate. And guys, combine your indication plays. For instance, I've been using the Stotch in combination with estimated moving average, rotating Bollinger Bands, even the Connors. I mean guys, so many different options to tackle these trades right now. It's actually quite beautiful. Now, one thing that is jumping out to me very clearly is a very static resistance. For instance, even just a pattern which is forming right out this way in a sense of reverse pressure. You know, we definitely have a lot of that going on right there. But what's more important is the new pattern which is forming out. And guys, that's what I want to talk about right now. Check this out right here. So for instance, we have a nice resistance forming right through there. Okay? And then we have a nice support building right here, guys. Now, what does that look like to you? That looks like a very solid symmetrical triangle. Those can break either way. If you guys are not sure, that's something you guys have to play in combination with indications and volume to see where this is going. Now here's what's exciting, guys. Remember, I talk about this all the time. When the volume comes into the market, that means we're about to get a move, okay? That means we're going to get a decrease, which means we're going to tighten up this way, and the move is going to happen like right here, guys. That's exactly what I'm anticipating for Electroneum. And use your indications. For instance, the Stotch is the early warning system. Use the 7 and 20 in the crossing, and then remember to cross the road. And what that means, if you're new to the page, you can start on the bigger time frames, go down to the smaller time frames to see that volume come in, then go back up for confirmation. Remember, when in doubt, zoom out. Make sure you're playing in congruency with the trend so that way you don't get wrecked. Okay, you're gonna win a lot more times, guys, if you're playing with the trend. Okay, that's why they have all the quotes about it. Trend is your friend at the end. It's true. But when the end happens, play that polar reverse and then just ride the wave, literally like it sounds, from 7 to Bollinger Band top all the way up to new high here. Okay, we hit 4 cents a while back. Okay, we're gonna easily surpass that as this starts to really start to move. But what happens, guys, is people get weeded out. Remember, if this was easy, everybody would do it. That's what really separates people. They get weeded out in these retracements. That will never be me, guys. I don't want that to be you guys. Make sure that you're packing your bags appropriate. And let's just zoom in on this a little further so you guys can just get a close look at the patterns within patterns here. Alright guys, so let's just check this out right here. So let me elaborate this just as clear as I can. Okay, so for instance, and I'm going to make this a nice white. Remember to color coordinate your patterns this way, guys, so you can really have these patterns and patterns and patterns jumping off the page. And we're just going to start right here. Let's just talk about one specific indication play. The 7 crossing the 20. Okay, you're going to notice a nice little W formation right there. You guys get the idea. But then notice, say like you took the trade right there, okay, and then even wrote it to target projection from here to here, okay, took that right over to here, guys. Notice that target projection is basically spot on. That's the beauty of this, okay? Make that a reality for yourself, okay? More patterns playing out right here. Definitely have a smaller wedge playing out. Let me just draw this up for you guys. Okay, and then guys, you could even go down to the 5-minute and really dice this up even further, but definitely another wedge playing out where it looks like we just got a little rejection. We're going to really tighten up in here, and I believe that move will come right around here, guys. So make sure your bags are appropriated properly so that way you can actually make some gains on this trade, whether going short or long or whatever you guys are going to do, or even just accumulating bags. Guys, I can't express enough. I got in at 0.0018 on Electroneum. There's not a way I lose at this point unless the coin dies, which will not happen. I know they are active in their program in doing things, guys. Remember, something's only been around 4, 5, 6 years. You can't expect these high prices yet. You can expect volatility, which yes, we've seen a lot of. Okay, we've seen, and I've seen people calling it a pump and dump, guys. It's not. Okay, I've seen a lot of pump and dumps. Let's talk Doge. Let's talk Shiba. Pump and dumps all day. This coin has good economics. Okay, as it starts to develop, it has real world use. It's going to see some really good times, and I'm going to be prepared for that. You know, I have millions and millions and millions in this bag, and it's going to make a serious difference when even that coin hits $1 someday. Okay, my bags will be packed for that. Make sure you're appropriating properly so you can make some serious gains, and watch for the breakout of this bigger pattern, guys. Okay, it's going to be a pretty massive one. We're going to get a movement either way. That's why I even have alerts set all the way down here just in case I can do another big dip buy. But if not, and we pump up, let's go up to the bigger time frame for a second. We could easily be retesting 0.015 with ease. Okay, we're going to hit one of these. So keep your eye out for this movement coming, guys. Definitely some massive gains to be had. And that is all the time I have for today, guys. Just incredible times in Zion, incredible times in cryptocurrency. And for those of you who don't know what Zion is, that's my student program where we have, oh my gosh, so many people just making so much money now. It's literally unbelievable. It's something you guys just have to experience to understand. That's why I've got the, you know, the Captain America tag on right now. Guys, I lead the way for my people, and it feels so good. I cannot express enough. It wasn't me making millions that did it for me. It was seeing all of you make the money, like, honest to God, and many of you even able to pick up just by watching, which is really exciting. That's a lot of fun. What you really get when you sign up for this program, aside from learning the technicals and freedom, is you get a group of professionals at your back and me at the helm. And guys, I'm telling you, that is freedom right there. Like, just in itself, when you learn how to make money and you get ahead, you can do what you want. I mean, it's just so freeing. I know so many people working 2 jobs. I'll never understand that, guys. You know, I did that for too long, and now that I know this knowledge, I'll never go back to that. I will never work for someone else again. And those of you who are, you know, still new to me, you know, I'm a great boss. So, you know, we have the data center coming along, the student instruction program will begin as, you know, phase 3 and 4 begin. And guys, after phase 4, I will stop teaching. So we've had a lot of inquiries, a lot of people even just kind of chatting about it in the, you know, comments, thinking about joining Zion. There will be a price rise in about 6 months, maybe sooner, depending on how fast we let people in. But there's several of you. I'm not going to name any names, but there's so many of you. I even want to join. This would be so good for you guys. Like, let it happen. Give yourself the best gift for Christmas this year, right? Give yourself freedom. My gosh, I know so many students even that, like, they bought all their Christmas stuff already, and it barely didn't cost them anything because they did what I told them. There's just so many ways to make money. It's so easy, guys. The reality is that someday when you're in Zion and you've learned from me, you're not going to need me anymore. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And yeah, it's sad to see you guys go, but I'm not going to lie. At almost every student that's been through the program, we've almost became friends, almost all of us, and you know, we're still keeping in touch. Things are close, things are good, and that's just such a nice thing, guys, and I really want you to hear that. Financial freedom is so much more than you guys might understand. It's such a beautiful thing. Give yourself that gift this year. I mean, Christmas is right around the corner, guys. Make sure you're making the right calls, and guys, just remember, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.